He had a great round last time out. I'm hoping we can witness some of that golf here today. And nothing wrong with that shot. And from about 120 yards out. And that approach is on with a lengthy putt coming up. Ooh, inches away. And for the par. And the putt will drop. And now setting up for this par 5. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And I wish my prediction had come true, but that actually ended up in the rough. Well, you'll probably like that. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And now the third hole tee off. Looks like a 7 iron. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this for the birdie. And that putt drops. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. This one's a toss-up. Let's see where this one will land. I think he'll be happy with that. This putt's for birdie. I don't think that was intended. I think that's just bad luck. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that drops for bogey. Okay, and here is the 5th hole. And he's probably not happy about that shot. And this next shot looks to be very deep, nestled down into this rough. That was hit out of some very, very deep rough into some not so deep rough. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And tapping that one in for bogey. And moving on to the 6th here. Going with the 5-iron here. And I think he's going to like that. 33 feet to the cup. Oh my gracious, that was close. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And the par putt will drop. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. And I think he will like that. I think he'll like that. And to save par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee off. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. Okay, and about 145 yards left. Going with the 9-iron here. This one's looking good, folks. Yeah, not the greatest luck on that approach shot. Too much club on that, I think. From here, it's about 11 feet to the cup. That putt's gonna drop for par. And now setting up for the par 4. I think we'll find some fairway here. And about 140 yards to go. Going with a pitching wedge here. And he is on. And this is for birdie. And a nice putt. And next up is a par 4, folks. Okay, and setting up here in the rough. And this to save par. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. And this drive could go on for days, folks. This is some serious power. And from 160 yards out. Going with the 8-iron. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. I think the wind got the best of that. And about 8 feet to the cup from here. And that putt drops for par. Okay, moving on to the 12th. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. From 225 yards. Going with the hybrid here. Unlucky on that approach shot. This one's right around 8 feet. And that one will drop for birdie. And the wind could be an issue on this next hole. We're going to have to see how this tee shot goes. That looks like the hybrid. I think this might be a bit long. And that approach is on the green, but quite lengthy putt ahead. Ooh. And for the par. And that one will drop. And now teeing off on this par 4. This one's looking pretty good so far. And about 220 yards away. Looks like the hybrid is on display here. That's just poor luck on that approach. And about 11 feet to go here. Ooh, almost, almost. And this putt is for bogey. And that one will drop. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And a promising looking shot here. And from 155 yards out. Here's a 9-iron. And that's not very good as far as approach shots go. Bit too much club on that. And this putt is essential for saving par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And setting up on the 16th tee. And this putt's for birdie. And about 4 feet from the cup. And a nice putt. And teeing off on this par 4. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. About 100 yards to the pin. This one's heading for the green. Oh! And that approach shot was absolutely amazing. And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. And about 155 yards out. And here's an 8-iron. This one's looking good. From 24 feet away. And from that length, that is a feat to accomplish. Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy. I'll be your host today as we get ready for our major event coverage here on the TGC Network. And we have a first hole par 4 ahead of us. Let's get down to the tee and see how that drive shapes up. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. And about 125 yards to the pin. And not the greatest of swings on that approach shot. I wouldn't doubt the wind is the reason behind that. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that putt will drop. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And I apologize, folks. That shot's ended up in the rough. Yeah, I think you'll like that. And this putt's for birdie. And that one will drop. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. And going with the 7-iron on this one. And that next putt is going to be an epic one, that's for sure, but they're on the green. Oh my goodness, nothing to be ashamed of there. That was a good long one, but oh, it almost went. Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard. All right, here's the 4th hole. And he's probably not too happy about that. An unfortunate turn of events there. That shot did not make it out of the bunker. Oh, I'm not too sure about this one. And I've been hearing this next shot is deep in the rough, folks. And setting up for a 39-foot putt here. And this putt for double bogey. Oh goodness, that was almost in. And this putt is for the triple. And this putt is for the quad. Okay, and now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store today. And this putt is needed to save par. Solid putt. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens. I think that's the hybrid. Nothing wrong with that. From 15 feet. Ooh, and that was very close. Just didn't drop. And this putt is for par. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. Well, this one's looking pretty good. "16 feet. Ooh, that would have been good. Now let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And I think he will like that from 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, and this could be long. And I think he will be pleased with that. And this putt is for birdie. And now setting up for the par 4. Well, this is a close one. It could be in the fairway. About 160 yards to the pin here. It looks like a 7-iron. Well, that's no good as far as approaches go. Unfortunately, not enough club on that one. Looking like 9 feet to the cup. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. Okay, and the 10th hole. Well, so far so good for this one. Yeah, apologies to the folks at home, but that one actually ended up in the rough. Oh, I thought that was going to go. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And next up is a par 4, folks. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. From here, 190 yards to the pin. And here's a hybrid shot. And he may have overshot the green on this one. And I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot. Just too much club. This one's about 10 feet away. Just missing here. And this putt for triple bogey. And next up we have a par 5 hole. And this drive is just incredibly powerful. And about 215 to the pin. Going with the hybrid here. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2. That's some fine club work out there. And that eagle putt will drop. And now the 13th hole. And looks like a 6-iron. And he's got to be happy with that. So close. Yes, about 3 feet to the cup from here. And now teeing off on this par 4. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about 170 yards to the pin. And going with the 7-iron on this one. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. About 15 feet to the cup from here. Ooh. This one's about 3 feet away. And moving on to the 15th here. And about 160 yards to the pin. Going with the 8-iron here. And not the best approach shot. Too much club. And about 5 feet from the cup. And that one will drop for the bogey. And now setting up on the 16th tee. That looks like the hybrid. And that's not what they wanted on their approach. Bit too much club on that one. And this putt could save par. And finishing this one with a good putt. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. And this is looking fairway bound. And this putt is for birdie. And a decent little putt there. Teeing it up here on the 18th. Just a magnificent display of power here. From about 145 yards out. And going with the 9-iron. He's got to be pleased with that. And this next putt for a final round 75. Ooh, that was very close. And for the par.